Hello and welcome to the latest part of the Prey walkthrough. Now, where we left off last time, I had spammed grenades at a telepath here in the crew compartment until it died. And unfortunately, in the process, a number of other people died. But, you know, yeah. Oops. So, that aside, picking up some random balls of rendered down material scattered around the place. So I had gone and talked to the chef over here, who seems like a stand-up kind of guy, not at all suspicious, especially with his talk of black eggs behind the eyes, matching up what the poor prisoner talked about earlier. He talked about a guy who would bash someone else's head in with a wrench. I think it's this guy, to be honest. Now, that said, while he's clearly not the most trustworthy of individuals ever, might be a source of help. So, guess it's time to crack on and loot everything that's not nailed down. That's not a good way to go. But they didn't all die, so that's something. Oh, hello. A bit of filled up with junk. So, don't have any weapon upgrades. By the look of it, I'm not carrying any extra weapons that I don't need. Oh yes, I am carrying a bunch of weapon upgrades. There they are. Get the neuromods and see if I can start upgrading my guns. I can. Things I'm using off: the pistol and the shotgun, certainly. Let's upgrade the Margrave. Firepower, yes please. And then this chap. Maximum firepower achieved. Alright, let's scarf down some healing stuff. Now, interestingly, given this area is a large diner, there doesn't seem to be a lot of food around the place, or drink, or other materials for healing myself. What are we looking at here? Some sort of odd setup. I can't really see out there, to be honest. Okay, let's check upstairs. Then we're going to head off to the crew compartments again. Okay, we have another saved victim. So when the telepath dies, it looks like all... Oh, fuck. Fuck's sake. Keep on doing that, misclicking, blowing myself up. So when a telepath dies, it seems that all of the people who it had mind controlled simply unconscious. Small mercy. Okay, I think we're done in here. Lovely. With executive suites. Something strange up here, though. Definitely hear something strange up here.
Scanning target traffic.
Oh, it might be the
calibration request.
Might just be the noise of the gun turret, to be honest. Okay, so I've been here, killed the
Don't
tower.
worry about power flickering. Station is just hurting. Keep going.
That way. Right, let's check out some of these cabins first. See what horrors await us in these. Bellamy's cabin. Ooh, a pile of neuromods. Have those. Nice. Ah. New chipset. You see the amount of time it takes to repair an object. Interesting. Typhon research data.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude.
Lift field 1. So there's lots of powers here, increasingly large numbers. Okay. Can trap enemies with that. Super thermal. Can make fire damage. Electrostatic burst, so I can simply generate flame if needed. Psychic damage is also not. Concern is, of course, the more I fix myself up with that stuff. Special up here? No. The more I load myself up with that stuff, the more likely I am to register as Typhon to the gun turrets. Right, okay, so it looks like there's a maximum of 20 save slots. There's some strange whispers down the corridor. Sounds like we're getting close to something unpleasant. Star Kitchen Pizza. The recycler charge fabrication plan. Oh yes. Oh, not again. Where did that thing end up I was trying to pick up? Heavy gear optimizer. Alright, that's both tasty. Now, part of the problem here is basically, one of the reasons this keeps happening is I rest my finger on the right mouse button, just when I'm doing stuff. And the issue is then just a slightly too hard tap causes everything to go flying. Other end of some email queries I'd seen previously. This is already open. In fact, where were they going? Hard to tell. Okay, what are the odds there's a mimic in here? It's literally just down there. Farm plan. Again, I'm not sure if getting more of these fabrication plans improves the efficiency or makes it cheaper to make stuff. That whispering things again. Son of a bitch. Fatal Fortress, Melindra Shadow Corner. Fantastic. Someone's having relationship problems. Archive.
Nope, this sounded serious, so I wanted to shut my transcribe off. So, okay, so you're asking me if it's okay to record our game on the transcribes. Yes, I know using the memory, it's not right. I can't be having this conversation. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna lose my job for even talking to you about this. What? What? Exactly. What you're going to do is have dinner with me. What? You say what a lot when you should say yes. Yes? See? All settled. Don't worry about the transcribes. It's not against regulation. So, are you gonna invite me to this game or not?
Okay, I've got the voice scan by the look of it. Oh no, it looks like we've got one. Could do with picking that up, but again, we're in a little bit of a problem. Ooh, I guess I'll drink some random stuff. That's a great plan, right? Get horribly drunk. Wait, what? There's the tracking basement. There we go. Ooh, hello.
What are you doing? Are you recording this? Joint transcripts are fun. They are not. It's like mental scrapbooking. You both save the moments that matter.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere with all this. Now wait a second. Ivy Song. Okay, that was not one of these two people. Has a pinball table in her apartment. Okay. More near mods. Ah, so there's obviously the that.
Danielle? Had a meeting with the great Alex Yu today. He gave me one of his bullshit I'm sorries with no resolution.
Okay.
Between him and Morgan, it's like a tradition. You family sorry. Was it as insincere as a Danielle show apology? No. Danielle, I'm not saying working with him is easy, but did you just compare me to him? To that arrogant sack of shit? Danielle, this has to stop. You're right.
Okay, rage.
Get out. We're done. Danielle! I said get out. Dear future us. Today, future us, we are not calling ourselves that. Today, I was able to convince my beautiful but stubborn partner to stay in bed and not report for an extra shift. And this is the reward I get.
She is a massive, massive nerd. Seems legit. Now, so somewhere in here is probably some hidden treasure for the whole treasure map thing, but I really can't bother to go chasing around after that, if I'm honest. Happens incidentally, then fine. Okay. What do we have here? Oh. Ah. Quite cool. Okay, let's figure this out systematically. Search the room, make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh. Ah. That'll be safe.
Removed a neuromod, and yet today I could not find my way to the hardware labs. I wandered the arboretum for an hour. I made some excuse, but I know me your suspects. I cannot keep making toys for TranStar when I told Alex what I want to try. He gave me a device to help. Parapsychological contraption. Morgan made it. Some of the components are beyond me. Same dream again. There is something wrong with this station.
May the 23rd. 053. Okay.
Something here with us, but I am hallucinating now. There is no question.
More neuromods.
I tried to open the locker, but I could not remember our anniversary. And for a moment, even her name escaped me. Her name!
Oh dear.
If one day I wake up and cannot even remember the work I am doing, I must give it all to Morgan. He will know what to do with it.
Oh, okay.
First test. Anterior electrodes overheated after 6 seconds. But I swear, there was a moment I saw her again. The day we met on the Costa Amalfi. Her lemon sundress. My Clorinda.
That's interesting. What was he up to and what did he give? I love the looking glass effect. It's really quite cool. But there doesn't seem to be anything else back there. Oh shit. Where are you, little sod? Okay. Where did that bit go? I saw a bit go bouncing past me. Oh, there we go. Tasty, tasty poltergeist bits. So I've come all the way around here to the crew habitation pods. Okay, I'm just going to go back and check this area I passed by. Still have no ammo for this. Desperately need more. Okay. Bullets to death. we need to get to a recycler. Okay. Despite the sinister music, no horrible toilet-based death. So this is obviously the cheap end of the whole... Oh, not again! God, I'm just going to reload this time. That really annoys me. I keep on accidentally pressing the button. So this is obviously the really, really cheap end of the habitation pods now. Where they literally get a bunk. For us. That's floating. Okay, something about the sound just went slightly funny, I think.
You got me really curious.
Are you ready for your instructions, my lady?
This better not get us into trouble. Not too much trouble, anyway.
Character sheet, Rosalind Swift.
First, you must journey to the tree where we carved our initials.
And what if I bump into Julian Howard?
Run like hell. Julian the ogre does not like people touching it. Trees or his fruit.
Probably be a lot less grumpy.
Anyway, beneath a stone you will find a magical key card. This key card will unlock everything your heart desires.
Oh, well, I don't need a key for that.
And don't worry about work. Michaela said you could take an extra shift since it's your birthday.
Was gift. Oh, huh. And everything on there is smashed up. Okay. Oh, I can't even pick up a banana. Inventory's too full. Right, well, on that basis, I think I'm now going to zip back to the materials recycler again. The repeated trips to go and dump stuff out of my inventory is getting slightly tiresome. That makes me wonder if there is... I've seen there's more space around the inventory here, so maybe under security. Natural lifespan increased by 25 years, 50 years. This one also increases your lifespan, apparently. Well, that's going to be massively relevant day to day. Seriously? I can't see anything. Oh, here we go. Suit modification 2 increases your inventory space. Right, I see. Okay. And allows additional chipsets. So we've got a much bigger inventory now. Additionally, we can hopefully get some more chipsets in. Okay. Hopefully that will prevent me from having to worry about my inventory space for a little while again. Okay. Time to head this way. Keep forgetting. Next of those out. Can I head up the? Can I head up to the executive ones yet? Yes. Well, let's go and finish up the rest of these first before we go to the executive area. Okay, we don't have anything for them. You have for kill strip though. Oh shit. We have a target. So, voltaic phantoms. Oh, research. Voltaic phantoms are weak to EMP, null wave, and psychic. I have some EMP grenades. Magic.
Scan complete. Sound.
Okay, he doesn't seem to be. Maybe the EMP stops him firing off his EMP burst, I think. So that's what it means by him being weak to it. Doesn't do damage. Ooh. Eel prototype. It's the engineering stuff. Oh, disgusting. A Typhon there. Can pairs. There's a tremendous setback. I'm beginning to question the practice versus the results we've seen. What? They are wiping entire departments' memories? What's going on? There's a turn up for the books. Oh, hello, what's this? Might to go and bring a mug or the like over here. What are these moving? That gonna be able to fit through? Might be. Get through. Oh, damn it. I'm through. I think we'll go back as a mug. That seems likely to be easier. Behind the Iron Curtain. More of the alt history. And he's going to let us at work again. Okay, well, this was not the most fantastically interesting of places to come into. Am I next to the toilet somewhere? Yeah, that'll explain the running water. Attack of the mug. Oh yes, I'm through. This. Orchestrated objective Reduction. Consciousness originates from processes inside neurons. Interesting times. Now, I'm here for your vodka. Part of the Neural Horizon story. Error. It's locked. Well, we can work on that. Moonrock statue. Ah, mirror mod. And a chipset. What's this one? Reduces the cooldown time of psychic powers. I didn't realise there was a cooldown time for psychic powers. So that is not a massive concern. So here we've got Mr. Mitchell, which I can unlock. Wait, is this the chef's place? Might well be.
Sounds like an anti-waffle commercial.
Well, I didn't see it as an override per se. It was just the operator's conversation sequencer. They're usually so grim.
The guy in the
Do you know how many security
chef's place
protocols
is
you
not
broke?
the actual chef.
Well, Morgan said it was all right. Even helped me.
I'm Operator Skillet. My, you sound like you could use a healthy dose of sunburst banana pudding.
This is an AB conversation, Skillet.
Apologies, Chef. I'll see my way out.
Seriously? Yeah. And award. One sent to me. Time for some sinister, discordant music. Oh shit. Okay, that's almost certainly the work of a poltergeist then. Hey, Mimic, where's the Mimic? Yep. Got you sod. Someone took a bunch of beer to the loo. Probably not the most sanitary place to go and have a drink, to be honest. Or so it strikes me. Still. Another hostile down. So there's a couple of apartments here I haven't been able to get into yet. But I think I'll have to leave it there for now.
You still there, MU? You still alive? Huh?
Yep.
What if MU comes back? letting you in, but... You find it? You back? Come to window. Show me.
You found something? Have to let you in. Promised. Go around. The side entrance.
Okay, I do not trust you at all, Itty boy.
Wait! A minute.
You're safe now. The beasts, they cannot get in. But look at this. We have food, but no water. This pressure regulator, it is broke. System automatic cut off until fixed. You can find a replacement part in greenhouse, I think. With water, we can wait for rescue. No water? Do this favor, I'll let you into freezer. That's where I hid all the puppets the beasts sent first. Maybe they have useful things for you, no?
Enough.
You fix? Smart one. Here, I open freezer now, like I promised. Lots of dead puppets and supplies.
Yeah, are you gonna try and lock me in there yourself or something?
No eggs behind your eyes. No black swimming. Others come, try to talk human. Get me to open the door. Go in. Take whatever you want. Only leave puppets for me.
Still can't get that. Okay, so what else can I get? Oh, make some more shotgun shells.
When puppets can get in, explode like bombs. The beast lays eggs in their head, make them explode.
Making recycled shells. They're quite cheap to make. I suppose they are one shot, but
If
still.
you're hungry, eat. Safe. Here.
Yeah, we're very safe, except you're not actually...
Maybe they have useful things for you. Or maybe sometimes there's another way out.
Damn it. Yeah, thought as much. You little sod.
Can't stop, piece of junk. Are you awake, have you? Frozen dead, maybe? I take puppet's toy screen. I see all the names in the list. Your name, too, means you listen from now on. I know who you are. M.U. Son of William U. William. Transtar. Always playing with
Okay.
lives. Now,
Suspicious meat. Chopped them up,
maybe I
put them in there.
watch these beasts eat you, like you tried to feed me to them. Or, cold kills you first. Make you into a frozen puppet.
Oh, we've got a new Neuromod. Sorry, not Neuromod, chip set. Chance to cast a Psypath for free.
You
Oh,
won't
no.
pick up. I hope you're safe.
From her.
If things get bad, I'll jettison a data vault and spacewalk along the hull. Come to the fitness center and bang on the window by the pool. I should feel the vibration. And Abby, please don't take any chances, all right? Be safe.
Damn.
That should be enough to synthesize Danielle's voice. Enough to spoof the lock on deep storage anyway. Also, I've been monitoring all field signatures around the station when I can. With humans, the signal barely registers. The Typhon make a strong ripple by comparison. But with the Coral, my instrument readings are erratic. I'm not sure what it means. The sooner we get your arming key, the better.
Okay, so he's now legged it or what? Whoa. What?
Damn you! You're still alive. Good. We'll learn to make mines in Ukraine from recycling Transstar junk. Wanted to share knowledge with you.
Is that right?
Eradicated auto turret version 0.7.6.
Okay, fortunately I have already been here and taken out the telepath. Oop.
Morgan? If you're here, then Abby didn't make it, did she? I don't... Nothing more that I can do for you right now. But look, be careful. There's someone else in crew quarters pretending to be the cook.
Yeah, I know.
His tracking bracelet's from Psychotronics, but the ID doesn't make any sense. I think he's the one that killed Abby. If you can, make sure he doesn't get off the station. I'll see what else I can do to help from out here. For as long as I can. Goodbye, Morgan.
Ah. Oh. No, I have been along there before. Storage. Kill the imposter cook.
Well done finding Chief Show. You've got what you need to get into deep storage.
What's that? Oof, into the executive suites. Got an exterior breach with a technopath on the other side. Hey, chappie.
Scan complete. Silent aptitude available.
this. Morgan, you. My cabin. Well, possibly my cabin, depending on whether we're even human. Oh, I've already filled up with... Seriously? Can't believe it. I can't even... Okay. Oh, I don't need 2 of these though, so... Oh, this needs different tech to upgrade it. So different newer mods to be able to upgrade that. Okay, memory logs.
Calvino, colleague, won't notice anything wrong. Eidetic memory. Work obsessed. Perfect medical record, no absences.
More and more chiplets.
New entry. Show, Danielle. Head of IT. Dislikes you. Dislikes Alex more. Need to find out why. Note to self. Research. Chef Mitchell and emotive operator hack. Dio Igwe. One of Alex's hires. Cheap to recruit due to his unpopular stance on psychic phenomena. One of the station's best scientists. Introvert. Knows about tests. Loyal to Alex. Believes your brother and Typhon can save his career. Michaela Ilyushin. Chief engineer. Not on speaking terms. Had brief relationship. You ended it when tests began. She believes it is because you discovered her medical condition, paraplexis. Convenient, but false. Severing ties seemed prudent to you. Less painful, given the impending memory loss. Paraplexis? Nerve disorder. Prevents use of neuromods. Requires aggressive drug therapy to prevent degeneration. Renders candidates ineligible for assignment to Talos 1.
Interesting.
Sarah Elazar, Chief of Security. Not a friend. Knows about the Typhon. Not about your tests, but suspects. Is trustworthy, but doesn't trust Alex. Or you, yet.
Okay, so basically it seems that you and your brother are running some sort of dubious tests. Presumably not just your ones with the neuromod, but further ones. Certain things are very similar to your cabin that you start in here. Interesting. Very clever. Bill? Nice enough place. About the whole tests and amnesia thing, I guess. What else we got up here in Zek? We've got guest suite and Alex you. Can't get in there. Jesus, I was not expecting that. Agente Perry was the person who was complaining, I think, on the concierge's computer of everything being wrong, and then that something had obviously broken in, which is presumably a mimic. So she was obviously here in the guest suite. He or she. Sure she must. Look. Missing a bit of texture there by the look of it. I have no reflection apparently. A vampire. It's also time to another one of these. Okay. So lovely and all, but I can't get in here, which is the room I would really like to get in. See you, Mr. Psychopath. And with that, I think I'm in fact done.
Scanning target. Typhon material
Yeah.
inconclusive. Logging. Calibration request.
Don't think there's really anything else for me to do here, to be honest. Oh, I can't take it with me.
Ready to scan.
Yeah, that is
Proximity sensor reset.
thing. So I've now got access to deep storage, which is nice. I wonder if I've unlocked anything else in there. Plenty of side quests seem to be multiplying. And I've now ID'd and unlocked some more psychic powers that may help against the really big, nasty bastards that are now lurking in the lobby. Ah, the coral.
Repair, replace, recycle. The 3 R's of
Hello.
evolutional processes require to synchronize the I.
I think what I need.
I get the impression. Found new instructions. Found you. Disintegrated circuit. Found new instructions. Found you. Disintegrated circuit.
Jesus.
Disintegrated circuit. Found new.
That concerns me because it implies there's a technopath around here somewhere. Oh dear. Quite a lot of horrors wandering around out there today. The bug is taking out all my turrets. Oh, that was pretty bad. Oh, you can stick those things on walls. I didn't realise that. now I think about it, I'm pretty sure I recall reading about that ages ago. But I had only just figured out it is possible. For pity's sake. Has this place has become completely infested since the last time I was here. Bloody hell. Where are my turrets? Barbecue up here. Oh no. Okay, this is not doing very much to this guy. Jesus, none of this is doing very much to him. Oh Jesus Christ, this thing's killing me just by being around me. What the hell did I just throw? Okay, I'm not entirely sure what happened there. But I somehow ended up without a weapon equipped. Quite unfortunate. Let's have another look at this. So, I'm feeling mildly annoyed that, because it feels like all these gun turrets I set up haven't really had much of an effect. I can't see anything. Got you, you little sod. I could definitely hear a gun turret. Got you, sods. Let's get some of these sods up and running again.
Insufficient time and material.
The patient's blood pressure requires abnormalities.
Concerning thing to hear. What? No, I've just decided to hack this. Somebody did it, apparently. Damn it. How about? Oh wow. Right. killed me in fairly short order. Okay, so if I'd got both gun turrets up and running in good time, then I might have done a little bit better there. Ah, now I've got to do this bit again. There it is, it's right over there. Just see it.
More specimens
Nightmare.
required.
Weak to psychic.
Typhon material inconclusive. Locking calibration request.
And a corrupted medical operator. Lovely. So,
Say syringe. Say cranial literacy.
Research complete.
Thank you for updating and making all of my medical directives.
just pop down here, shove a bunch of crap in the recycler. God, this whole place is filled with coral now. What the hell is going on here? Oh, we didn't like that.
Secured. Reminder. Stipulate.
Nobody, therefore.
Come along here, big guy. Jesus. He's a fairly big fellow, isn't he? None too friendly. What have I run to this time? Oh, what? Oh, Jesus Christ, big guy's hit. Right, let me see if I can get those gun turrets up and running again. Big guy's here, isn't he? You are not giving me an opportunity to get away here, are you? Shotgun's not doing a lot. If you just want to get stuck on the train there, that's okay by me. I think I'm going to need some proper psychic attacks to take these guys on at some point. Yeah. Going through these psi-hypos like a crazy thing. How about you piss off and die? Ah, here are his remains. Wow. Massive, massive piles of bits. Jesus. Not the friendliest sorts I've ever come across. Ooh, narrator.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Ugh. Where are my gun turrets? One of them's over here, the other one hasn't. The other one just seems to have vanished. Fix that shit.
Scanning target. Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
I think I'm going to go and generate some more ammunition, since I appear to have gone through quite a lot. On the plus side, those nightmares are definitely killable. On the minus side, it seems to take quite a lot of psi-hypos to do it. And I could really do with some of those psychic powers. But of course, if I get them, those gun turrets might start to get a little bit more pissy. What? The hell? Is that more of the cook's stuff or what? I don't understand. I'm out of the metals. God damn it. My reason you make, no? Everything needs the freaking metals. Oh, pain. Yeah, well. Oh well. Great, more sounds of the station coming apart. Oh, here it ended up. Jesus. Well, I don't think I've been to the bridge yet. As obviously sinister as that's going to be. Here.
Scanning target. Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request. specimens required.
Excellent. This place is not chill at all, is it? Etheric Phantom, huh? He's weak to the key beam, apparently. See if he's any good against guns. Oh, this is the horrible gribble on the floor effect. Still love to be able to get up here already, but... Oh, not that. Oh, reload off that. That's annoying. Very frustrated by my accidental pressing, especially in that situation. Hopefully I didn't lose out too much. No. Ooh, regeneration acquired. Can I just hack this at this point? Looking for. Gonna do it. Button. That's deep storage. What else was there around here? Places for me to go. Is the way to the bridge? Yes, where I do want to go soon. Fine. Act. Let's roll. I would quite like to talk to Alex. Sooner rather than later. You said you wanted to explain things, to have a chance to explain things to me. So here I am. That's what I'm also going here.
afternoon, Talos. Lunch is served in the cafeteria from 12 to 2
Rooftop
p.m.
bridge.
Please refer to the weekly upgrade for today's menu.
Okay. Interesting. So, some sort of garden. Ooh, I wonder if that's it. Is he in all this anyway? Where has he squirreled himself away? This entire place is being overrun by horrific monsters. So, why is he not sort of going, well, let's get you out of here, or anything like that? He's just surprisingly chilled out about pretty much the whole thing. Which does kind of concern me. Where does this go? Alex, new tracking bracelets. So he's obviously taking it off. Ah! That was the keycard that was in the Neuromod division, according to someone's email he had. So what is this? Is this an escape pod? Very interesting. I'm going to get back to the Neuromod division at some point, but a lot of other things I need to sort out first. I'd quite like to check out the bridge before I go to deep storage. Even though it's saying deep storage is the place you definitely need to be going, I will go somewhere else first. I like the option for a little bit of freedom of choice rather than necessarily chasing after where all the pointers are. Although it's quite possible, of course, I'll go through here and I simply won't be able to access it yet. I may even have checked before and be told I couldn't access it yet, actually. Don't recall. It seems to be functional. Yeah, let's go to the bridge. The place they control this shithole from. Captain Jada Marks. They oversee orbital station keeping, monitor space weather, and so on and so forth. Damn it. greater mimics freaking everywhere now. Something big and gribbly. To the escape pods. You know what? That doesn't seem like the worst plan ever right now. Now, yes, this is just like what what your brother has up near his suite, which implies that is a special escape pod for him. Okay, what happens if I hit initialize launch? Oh. It did.
Morgan, we are over now. I will die.
What? Oh no, I'm just... ooh, F is cancel when it starts. Okay, cool. Seriously, what was his issue? Why would he... Interesting. Well, that wasn't hard to complete his mission to go. I just walked up and he killed himself. Okay. And this one? Sort of expecting all these to be filled with gribblies, to be honest. Ooh. The Aggressor amp. So many of these things now. Increases the damage of all psi attacks by it. Okay. Okay, so this is the control pods, but it says it's going to be securing the door. This seems rather an odd approach though, because surely you would... Oh no, what am I talking about? That's the door.
This escape pod is currently experiencing a malfunction. Engineering has been notified. Please use another.
Really? They all non-functional.
This escape pod is currently experiencing a malfunction. Engineering has been notified. Please use another.
Interesting, these all have red lights, apart from this one. I'm not sure if that means this one isn't working at all. That means this one will work.
This escape
Right,
pod
same
is
problem.
experiencing a malfunction. Engineering has been notified.
Oh, that's a shame.
Please use another.
Can't just escape. Okay. Under here? Nothing meaningful I can see. Okay, back we go. So, the escape pods is a bit of a non-place at the moment.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
Target. Oh, another weapons upgrade. Oh, didn't need one of those. So. Okay. There's a briefing room in there, currently locked. Here we are on the bridge. Oh, that's a large and somewhat shattered. Hold on.
Good afternoon, Talos. Don't forget that TranStar safety standards call for a weekly inspection of your uniform.
Looking glass.
Report to the hardware labs for a diagnostic.
This is not, in fact, somewhere massive windows.
What do you have for me, Cothran?
Chief, yeah, so I checked that flight plan for the volunteer shuttle like you requested. You're right, it went dark for 12 minutes before it resumed a path towards Earth, but at a slightly different trajectory than before. It's almost unnoticeable from a different part of the station, or changed its flight pattern around Talos.
12 minutes? What about the other shuttles?
It's only the volunteer shuttles, but it's all of them. They go dark 8 to 10 minutes after leaving the station, then suddenly reappear.
What?
The VIP shuttles don't show the same irregularity.
Got it. Don't talk to anyone about this.
About what, Chief?
Exactly. Good work, Matt. Elazar out.
God, what bullshit they pulling.
I got an SOS from a Kirk Remmer. I was gonna route him to security, but we got cut off. He said he was at the escape pods and life support.
So call Chief Show up in deep storage. I'm not a network engineer.
You're his supervisor?
Lady, do you people even know what is happening down here? One of my cargo bases blown wide open, and I've got multiple MIAs. Please tell me there's a medical team on the way.
I'm sorry, I don't know, but I
Your
can
system
relay
integrity
your
is
message.
compromised.
Breathe.
Let me fix that indefinitely. Operator approach.
Where is Kirk? No, nothing back there. Okay. Is this the brief? No, this isn't. Is this the briefing room? I have ended up in the briefing room. Okay, fair enough. Wow. They have quite a few snacks in here. Certain things in my inventory aren't stacking. I'm having to manually kind of... well, I'm not manually. I'm having to auto-sort it to get it to stack. I don't know what or why, though. Nothing interesting here with the books. A bolt caster. Oh, they were saying this was something to do with someone's birthday, weren't they? Oh, got them presents and things. This was where they were going to have the party. Ooh, a safe. Oh, that's interesting. Ah, more stuff that I cannot fit in. Right. Okay. Let's upgrade something else. What shall we upgrade this time? Well, I don't think I need Mr. Mitchell's tracking bracelet, to be honest. Oh, the fact I've got his tracking bracelet implies he taking it off, so I'll drop those. There we go, a fair old bunch of... Oh, hello. I had to get fabrication plan. Anything down in the pit now?
Operator approach.
Ooh, and there's the briefing room key that I don't need now. Unhappy alarms. Interesting. Cool. Not very useful, but cool. Okay, well, I guess I'm... Oh no, there's an upstairs area. So the bridge appears to have largely been a kind of bonus area so far. Oh! Less than critical. But, hello. Must be the captain's chair. Pretty cool.
I'm setting down for posterity my deliberation over the fate of the shuttle Advent. I'm unable to determine with confidence if the Advent departed before being contaminated by the life forms presently overwhelming Talos 1. Best guess, based on telemetry data, Advent departed approximately 30 minutes prior to the first incident report logged by security. 30 minutes.
You're kidding me.
In that narrow gap of uncertainty, I must decide whether or not to remote detonate the shuttle and its 5 passengers. They may very well be flying a cargo hold full of mimics to an unsuspecting Earth. They may not.
Captain, we could sure as hell use that golden gun right about now.
I don't...
So, that ship is on its way back to Earth. It may be filled with... It may be filled with Typhon, it may not. But we have the ability to detonate it. There's a facility out there. There's a hidden facility out there they're doing additional stuff with. What are these? What are these guys playing at? What are they playing at? Okay, well, I've got a reason to go back to her, back to crew now, because I've got her access code for that. But I've also got another problem. 4 minutes remaining until the shuttle lands in Seattle. At which point, we haven't taken it out. Typhon infects Earth. There's a fun decision if ever I saw one. We simply do not have the information to tell whether or not Typhon's on there. Only that it might be. What a decision to make. Well, I think we'll leave it there for this episode of the Prey walkthrough, and we'll see you again next time for the next part. Find out whether I choose to press that button and remote detonate the scuttle charges or not. Hope you've enjoyed this walkthrough. If you have, please like and subscribe. We'll see you again soon.